Hey, there are journalists from all over the world in Atlanta right now. And a friend of ours here at 11 Alive, because he was a fellow here with 11 Alive News for a couple of months, he's a German journalist who's been assigned to cover the World Cup. He started in Los Angeles, he's been in Dallas, and now in Atlanta. And I had a chance to talk to him about how the city's doing as he compares it to the other places he's been. Take a listen.
We will bring the atmosphere to Atlanta.
Atlanta is hosting the world, not just fans, not just football players, but journalists as well. And this is a friend of 11 Alive News who has traveled to Atlanta from Germany. So good to see you, Moritz.
Good to see you again, Cheryl.
How has the World Cup experience been for you?
Oh, it's been amazing so far. I mean, for us as European soccer, or as we call it, football, it's just the biggest thing ever. And a World Cup as big as this in those three countries, the US, Canada and Mexico, it's so exciting. And I was there in LA for the first game of the US team, and as soon as the anthem came up and you Americans are celebrating your anthem like crazy and everyone was like singing along at the top of their lungs, you could feel the energy and the special atmosphere, and that, yeah, just an exciting and special time is starting now, and that was amazing, good experience.
It's like a test run for Los Angeles, who in 2 years from this summer will host LA 2028, the Summer Olympics. We both were in Italy covering the last Olympics. How has the United States done so far in your mind covering the World Cup?
Oh, I can tell you, Atlanta is crazy. I mean, you hosted the Olympics here 30 years ago, and you could feel that spirit. The whole world is here. I've never seen so many fans in different jerseys of their nations. The fan festival, they set records. They have 130,000 people already after those couple of days of the World Cup that we're in right now visiting. So I guess Atlanta is doing amazing, and they want to show all the other cities, all the other host venues, that they are the best, and they're doing great so far. So I can tell you, Atlanta is the best experience so far. Also went to Houston, where Germany, we won against Curacao with 7-1. It was also a crazy experience, great stadium. But yeah, Atlanta is doing a great job so far, I can tell you.
Listen, we're so happy to hear that, because we want to be known for our hospitality, and we hope that we're putting on the greatest show and welcoming the world. And I'm glad to hear from not just a visitor's perspective, from an international perspective.
Yes.
As you've talked to international fans, they feel that Atlanta's doing a good job.
Absolutely, and you just mentioned the hospitality here. It's crazy because the prices, we compared the food prices for a piece that will air on German television in all the stadiums, and Atlanta, the hot dog is just $2 and a little bit more with tax. So it's in euros, it would be under €2. That's just crazy. It's so cheap. Whereas compared to all the other places, it's a lot more expensive. In LA, it was with tip and tax around $13. So yeah, everyone loves Atlanta, and you can feel the vibes here like nowhere else, at least where I have been so far. And that's so cool.
That's good, because it was specifically said by the owner of the Atlanta Falcons, Arthur Blank, who said, we are not going to raise prices in the stadium for this event. So I'm glad that our international guests are noticing the difference. What is your view of the stadium as the facility as a whole?
Oh, I love the stadium. I mean, you can't call it Mercedes-Benz at the moment, but that's German cars, of course. And yeah, I remember the Super Bowl
2019
went down here 2019, yeah, and I always wanted to go inside the stadium. Last year when I worked with you as a fellow at 11 Live, I didn't, because I said I'm waiting for the World Cup. And now seeing the stadium from the inside, it's just giant, and I love it.
For Americans who don't understand how rabid football fans are for FIFA in Europe, give us your view of how big this event is to our friends in Europe.
Yeah, I mean, it's only happening every 4 years. So everyone was waiting for a long time that the World Cup just finally got started, and we as Germans, we missed the knockout stage 2 times in a row, in 2018 in Russia and 2022 in Qatar. The last time we went on to the knockout stage, we won the World Cup back in Brazil in 2014. So yeah, we are hoping, and we're very positive after the start with 7-1 against Curacao, that we can make it maybe to the final, maybe win the whole thing. So yeah, it's huge, and yeah, for us it's the biggest thing ever. The World Cup.
I'm a little jealous that you got to be in the stadium for Team USA's first match because they exceeded expectations, and we're excited to see how they do too. So I'm so happy that people can understand a little bit more from an international journalist perspective what this has been like for the United States hosting the world, and I'm so happy you're having a good experience.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. And yeah, Atlanta, thank you for doing such an amazing job at hosting the world here at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, at the Fan Festival, and yeah, in the whole city.
We hope there are more big events like this to come. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you very much.
Thanks.